It's tourist time. It's tourist time. It's tourist time. It's tourist time. It's tourist time.
Alright my wee muckers, welcome to Dumfries TV. See, me and all my wee pals, we've made a good programme of juicy stories all about Dumfries. What do you think? Dumfries. I love that word. I love this place. 3 things you might want to ken about me. 1, I'm pure daft about fitness, me and this wee beauty, which I picked up off Paddy the Gun for a very reasonable price. Can clock up to 45 miles a day. Tell you what boy, I hope you're not one of these wee dafties that sits inside and plays COD all day. Get on your bike, get outside! 2, I was a bit of a bad boy, but I'm still here to tell the tale, which doesn't mean I'm a grass by the way. And 3, I'm pure mad, guilty as charged. But I tell you what, so's the rest of Dumfries, and that's what I love about it. You get all sorts of mad cats up the high street. Around these parts, there used to be all sorts of cool characters. And some big dodgy ones too, like. Some of them, they just got sent straight to the jail. Or they ended up in some other gruesome end. Most of them, they're sort of forgotten. That's quite sad. But see, to me, it doesn't matter what you've done. If you're from these parts, well, that's alright with me. Me, I'm Tourist Tam. It's my job to take us back in time to appreciate the good in all of us. See this place? It's quite different back then, boy. Busy wee market town. 10 years after World War II, I think that we might have appreciated each other a wee bit more back then.
Here, pal, you owe me a £5.
A £5? You owe me a £10? Zip it! Aye, we definitely did. Take this place for example. When Adolf Hitler boy ran the Norwegians out of Norway, this was their barracks during World War II. Did you ken that? Take this building for example. Look at it now. Doesn't look like much, does it? That bit used to be notorious. The Plaza Dance Hall. My sister was never allowed in, but I was because I sneaked out. That's where I learned to dance the jailhouse rock. Worlds were discovered there. Listen to the past. Skiffle sounds, beats. Listen to the clues. Listen to our hearts and stop and think. What is going on with this wee tune? And when are we going to stop blaming people for how duff it is, Ken? I tell you what, I think that might be our job. It was good once, boy. It can be good again. See this here? Grocers. Watts Grocers. You could get anything you wanted in there. And everybody in the town went there. There was none of this going out the town to get what you needed. I tell you again, different days, boy. Different days. Oh, aye. Would you believe it? This shop there, one of 3 cinemas in Dumfries. That there was a Lyceum. They used to change their pictures 3 times a week. Aye, you heard me right. So if you didn't like what you saw there, you could nip down to the one on English Street. That was the Regal. Or if you really wanted to, you could go to what we call the Bug House. That was on Shakespeare Street. Though you're not really meant to call it the Bug House, so you didn't hear it from me, boy. See this place here? This was one of the settings of one of the 2 great wash houses at Dumfries. There used to be one up at St Michael's as well. And get this, you could hang your boxers or your pants up here for about 8 hours. Come back, they'd be dry and they wouldn't be nicked. Different days though, eh boy? Different days. See this Dumfries TV thing? I'm not trying to teach you how to suck eggs, Ken. But watch and learn. And when you finish watching, send us your thoughts, your stories. Tell me about the characters that you imagine here. Because Ken, why? We're making a story. And it's called Our Toon. You know which ones I'm talking about. This is Our Toon.